Welcome back to the STRIVECast.
Season 3, episode 24.
Woo!
Woo!
24, not 20.
Wow.
Bye, Pete.
He
Good
got
job.
it.
Nailed it.
Thanks.
Not gonna lie, that intro took a lot of takes this week, you guys. So welcome back to the STRIVEcast, season 3, episode 24. So excited to be here. Let's introduce ourselves. Noel, want to go first?
Who are you?
Hey, Whitney.
Noel, want to introduce yourself?
Yep, my name is NPT for life, Homie G.
Whoa, the whole thing this week.
Spelled out. Very nice. Hello, NPG for Life, Homie G. Welcome back.
You're welcome. Bun, baby, bun.
Okay.
Jeff, how about you? Want to introduce yourself?
Yes, I am Jeff.
All
Susie
right.
would like to introduce herself now, I
Yeah,
think.
go ahead, Susie.
Go ahead.
I'm Susie, and I'm a producer. And followed by my other producer, Whitney. Season 1.
Can't forget the middle name.
Yeah.
Very formal.
Sound and video engineer, want to say hello?
I am Ryan, the sound and video engineer.
I'm Pete. Welcome to the STRIVEcast.
I'm Jeff.
Happy to you.
I'm
Thanks for
Pete's
coming aboard.
assistant manager.
What? Oh, the assistant manager, Jeff.
Assistant manager of the STRIVEcast, Jeff?
Yes, I'm Pete's assistant manager.
Gotcha. Cool. All right. And I'm Olivia. So welcome back, everybody, to the show. Very exciting guest today. We have a great friend of Strive, Mr. Lee Urban. Right, Susie?
That's right. You're free.
Yeah. So Lee runs a business, an organization called Ukuleles Heal the World, and he's given many ukulele camps and lessons to us at Strive, including one that Miss Susie was and still is a part of, and does a lot of other things. So we're really excited with him. Anything else we want to chat about in the intro, guys? Or are you guys ready to get started?
Oh,
We should get started.
Yes, Pete, I'm ready to do it, man.
Let's do it, Jeff. Go for it. We'll be what?
We'll be right back.
Please welcome Lee Urban. Yay! Welcome, Lee.
My buddy. Lee.
Thanks, Lee. Thanks for joining us.
Thanks for having me.
All right. I think Noel has your first question, so go ahead, Noel.
okay. Not from that. Welcome to STRIVECast, Lee. When did you learn to play the ukulele?
That's a very good question, Noel. And unfortunately, there's a easy answer and there's a funny answer. So let's do the easy answer first, okay? I think I learned to play the ukulele. Well, first of all, you should know by way of background, I played at a lot of instruments. By playing at, I mean, I just sort of said, no, put that, put that away. So, and it started with the tuba, you know, that great big thing, big like that. And I played that in high school. And then, so I played the flute, played the guitar. I still play the harmonica, but about 7 years ago, to answer the easy answer, about 7 years ago, I picked up the ukulele because I was having trouble with my fingers. They weren't moving the way I wanted them to move. So we could say the easy answer is 7 years, but my sister, my younger sister, sent me an old photograph of me when I was 10 years old. And
Oh, wow.
Aww. Lee. So cute.
so I guess I've been playing for about 61 years, or I
Wow.
maybe I could say I first picked up the ukulele 61 years, and then I put it right down probably the day after Christmas. So about 7 years would be the easy answer, Noel.
Nice. Well, that's awesome. All right, Jeff, over to you.
When did you decide you wanted to teach people how to play?
When did I? So when did I decide I wanted to teach other people how to play the ukulele? Well, Jeff, you have to also know by way of background, I've sort of been a teacher all my life in my various careers. So teaching is something I've always loved to do, whether it was teaching law to students. I also was an elementary school teacher for about 8 years. So I loved to teach. And what I liked about the ukulele was it really promoted it. It made people feel good about themselves. They were happy when they played. I mean, you pick up this, watch this. Smiling, see what I'm saying? Everybody smiles. So it's a happy instrument. And you can end up feeling good about yourself. So I decided to teach ukulele when I figured out after about a month of picking it up, it's very easy to learn. And I can teach people how to play a song on a ukulele in about 10 minutes. That's how easy it is. Now it will take 10 years to become, lifetime to be a master, but very easy to pick up.
Right, Noel, back to you.
Okay. What is your favorite part about learning music?
Or about teaching music?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, all right. Well, this is sort of show and tell because I kind of anticipated that question. Thanks to Olivia. So this is my favorite part about teaching music. And that's the absolute joy that someone experiences when sort of a light bulb goes off and says, I can do this. And as some of you may have been in one of my ukulele camps that I did a couple at Strive. And yeah, Susie was there and they learned how to play it. So my favorite part about teaching the ukulele is, again, seeing that light bulb go off. They'll come in and they'll think they want to learn, but they're not sure. And then it's just nothing but fun. Nothing but fun. There's no mistakes in ukulele land. Just another way of playing something. That's all. And I always say, you never have to practice. You never practice. You may play the same song over and over and over and over, but you're making music. You're always making music. So my favorite part is watching kids start to feel really good about themselves. Probably the next favorite part is I created a company, a group, whatever, called Ukuleles Heal the World. And so the first favorite part, Noel, is just seeing them so happy about and proud of themselves. The second is through donations. If you live up to the ukulele pledge, which is basically, I'll try and do the best I can. Not be the best, but I'll try to do the best I can. They will earn their own ukulele to keep. So that's pretty exciting. And that's what happened. This is, I keep this in my living room because it's very inspirational. This is Khalid, and this is his buddy John. And they finally realized, yep, they can get to keep them. So that's it. Just there's a lot of fun parts about teaching the ukulele.
Hey, wait, do you on those camps I did learn how to play a song, and I don't remember.
Yeah.
That's a lot of songs, I think, Susie.
I used to play a song, Twinkle Twinkle Little Star, and I know those skills you teach me, like A minor, B, C, and F. And
Nice, Susie.
you used to, oh, you have a t-shirt, and I got a t-shirt from that camp.
Yes. Yes.
You did.
She's your best student, Lee.
Good job, Susie.
She's my partner. She's my partner.
Yes. And
All right,
on
Jeff, we're going to go back over to Jeff, Suze, okay?
all right.
All right, Jeff, go ahead.
Where has been your favorite place to teach ukulele?
What was that? What is the?
Your favorite place to
yeah.
teach it. Your favorite place to teach the ukulele.
Oh, very good question, Jeff. Very good question. Where to teach? Well, I have taught pretty much everywhere. Outside, inside, adults, 4-year-olds. But my favorite place is in elementary schools. 4th graders, 5th graders in elementary schools. I'll teach anybody. I love to teach anybody. You can't, if someone wants to learn bingo, I'll be a teacher. But my favorite place is in elementary schools, and particularly in the summers when an organization known as Learning Works puts together programs for kids and who don't have other things in their life to do, to occupy themselves. And so that's when I do the ukulele camps, which are about 4 days, an hour each day. So those are in elementary schools, and I've done them during the school year. Why elementary schools? I don't know. The kids are just always very excited to learn something new.
Absolutely. All right, Noel, back over to you.
Okay. What is one thing you wish everyone know about the ukulele?
One thing, Noel.
One
You ready?
Yep.
Then I'm going to slip in the second one. But the one thing, you asked one thing, Noel. Is that right? One thing? All right. I gave you one thing. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Easy.
Yeah.
It's easy.
Yeah.
Easy.
That's a great piece of advice.
It's easy. Second thing, it's very inexpensive. Have you ever gone out and bought a flute for under, $400, or bought a trombone for under $800? You can buy a ukulele for $30. You can also buy a ukulele for $3,000, which unfortunately I've done in my life. But but it's easy to learn, easy to get, very portable. But main thing is it's easy. You don't even have to know music. All you need to do is, that's it. You just made a music. It's that easy. Good question, Noel. Noel, excuse me.
And I believe Jeff has your final question. Go ahead, Jeff. Got one more, I think.
How can
Yeah.
people reach you if they like to learn how to play?
Olivia, I couldn't hear that so
Yeah.
well.
How can people reach you if they want to learn how to play?
Well, all right, Jeff. I like that question. I like that. You'll be my agent, okay? I tell you call Jeff Florinitis. That's how you get it.
Oh, really?
Oh,
No,
thank
but
you.
probably the first thing to do is get a hold of Olivia. How to reach me. If you want to go online, I don't think I have a website, but I've got a Facebook page. Ukuleles Heal the World, all one thing. But I think for in your group, the Strive group, just get a hold of Olivia. And Olivia, maybe Peter was, I don't know, but we did a ukulele camp twice at somebody's request there, and it was good fun. So, we could always do that again too. You've got about 15 or 20 ukuleles, I know there. So you're really all set up, Jeffrey. Jeffrey, before I forget, did you say hello to your father for me?
Yes, Lee, I will do that.
Give him my best. It's the old Lee Urban from way back. Okay. Susie,
Old
Peter,
pals.
Susie knows I know her father very well. And her mother. Yeah.
All right. Well, Lee, those were all of our interview questions for you. So, guys, what's it time for now? Time for
Bye.
Come back here.
All right, Lee. So Jeff goes first in the lightning round. So Jeff, want to kick us off?
Yes. How much fun do you like playing the ukulele?
How much fun is it?
Question, how much fun? It has changed my life. It's so much fun. And that's true. It has changed my life. It has brought so much joy into my life. I've met so many wonderful people, including you, Jeff. I've traveled to places I never thought I would, right around in Portland. Just had more experiences. It's an amazing thing.
Awesome. All right, Susie, you want to go next?
Yes. What is your favorite song?
This land is your land. I love it.
Me too.
All right, Noel, you're up.
If you were a musical instrument, what kind of musical instrument you like to be?
Ukulele.
Ah.
All right, Jeff, back over to you.
What is your favorite restaurant and why?
Yeah, I think it's what's your favorite restaurant and why?
Miss Portland Diner. I've been going to Miss Portland Diner for the last almost 65 or 70 years.
Wow.
And I was very involved in getting the diner where it is now, getting it moved when I worked for the city. So
Awesome. That's a great choice.
I was
All right.
there this morning, Jeff. I was there. You know what? To pick up a T-shirt, a green T-shirt for tomorrow.
Oh, okay. Maybe I'll get that one for my dad.
All right, Susie, over to you. One more lightning round question.
Yes. Cats or dogs?
Or dogs. Yeah.
Cats.
All right, dogs. Good answer.
Dogs.
Nice. All right, and
Everybody,
Noel,
help me out. Was that the right answer?
Yes, it is.
right, Noel, last one.
Tell us the best joke.
Oh, Olivia. Knock, knock.
Who is there?
Cows.
Cows who?
You silly cows moo.
That's one of the best ones we've had. Well, Lee, those were all of our questions for you. Thank you so much for joining us today. We really appreciate it.
We are going to do, we meaning hopefully you, we're gonna sing Irish songs. I say we are gonna sing Irish songs. We, not me. We. I may play the ukulele, but this is my Bonnie lies over the ocean. Okay. And my understanding is that this half of the screen, big screen, over here is going to be the song. And you can just follow along. You can go with the beat, do whatever you want. The best thing is you're muted, so you can just be doing whatever. You can be doing a different song, and no one will know. Okay? But I will be on the other side. I will be unmuted, and I'll be playing. So, yeah, we got about 7 or 8 songs, all Irish songs. None of them Peter drinking songs. They're really.
There goes my night. Yeah.
Yeah, but wait.
I had them. But but there's also plenty of others. These are all sweet songs. So I hope you'll all join us.
Well, thank you so much, Lee. It was great to see you. Have a great day.
See everybody.
Thank
Thank
You
you.
five, Lee.
I now leave.
Yeah.
Sure.
Jeff, you want to take us to break?
Yes. We'll be right back.
STRIVECast is brought to you by.
Your eyes right
Right
here.
here.
Well, our March special rolls on. We're through the Ides of March, and now it's time for you to advertise with the STRIVEcast. We still have our special deal, 2 episodes, $20. Can't beat that. So get in now. Email us, strivecast@pslstrive.org. 2 episodes, 3 mentions each, $20. Plus social media. It's a bargain any way you shape it up. So get your group or organization or business in touch with us now, and our team will promote the heck out of it. So reach out, strivecast@pslstrive.org. 2 for $20. Here we go.
And
Thanks.
Jeff will be.
We'll be right back.
All right, we're back, and it's time for.
This is Cues! And I'm walking in a new t-shirt.
Perfect for the occasion. You want to sing your song, Suze?
Of course, Susie Cues. I really like Susie Cues. Yeah!
Yes, hands.
Yes, hands.
Awesome. Susie, what are the cues about today?
You St. Patrick's
St. Patrick's Day.
Falls.
In honor of St. Patrick's Day tomorrow. Here we go.
That's right.
Pete, want to give a recap of our scores?
I sure do. Are you sure you would like me to, though?
No, we can skip that if you'd like.
Yes, we do.
All right, go for it.
Yes, we do.
In 6th place with 25 points, Olivia Frioli. In 5th place with 26 points, Whitney Wilds. And going backwards, what's 4th place? Susie C. with 29. Then Ryan, our sound and video engineer, with 27. And PT Homie G himself with 30. And in 1st place, sole possession of 1st place from start to finish so far, the Susie's Cues contest with 32 points. Big Jeff.
I need to do this, girls. Come on.
Let's play the cues.
I think they're all stalling, Jeff, because they don't want to lose to you again.
All right, Susie, Q1, we're ready.
Key one.
Here we go.
St. Patrick's was made in a saint in the 16th century when he drove all the snakes out of Ireland. Is that true or false?
Okay, we'll start with the ladies. Hold on one second. I'll read it again, and then we'll get started on St. Patrick's Day, true or false. St. Patrick was made a saint in the 16th century when he drove all the snakes out of Ireland. Is that true or false? Susie, it's your game. Let's start with you.
Thanks, Pete. I say true or right. I'm looking it in.
True and locked it in. Okay, here we go. Using Jeff's lingo today. Let's go to Whitney.
I'll say true as well.
2 trues. Olivia.
Well, it's true. I have no idea.
3 trues from the ladies' side. Let's go to Noel.
It's true.
True?
Yeah.
Okay. Ryan.
About the-
I'm sorry, Ryan, say again.
True.
Okay, and then back to Jeff.
I think I'm gonna true to the first question, but locked in. Always.
Okay, so everybody is in it true? Not so great start for us. It is false.
Yeah.
The man we know as
I
St.
changed
Patrick
my
was
answer.
never actually canonized as a saint. And scientists are fairly certain there were never any snakes in Ireland to be driven out. Historians think the snake reference was to non-Christians, and St. Patrick drove them out of Ireland by bringing Christianity to them.
Oh, we all got that.
A movement on the board.
So
Yeah, we are
there we
definitely
go.
wrong. All right,
No
Susie.
points for you.
Q2, Susie.
Two. There are 7 times more Irish people in the United States than there are in Ireland.
Okay, that's a tricky one. True or false? Ready, Jeff? Here I go. I'm going to read it again, okay? It is, there are 7 times more Irish people in the United States than there are in Ireland. True or false? We're going to start with the guys this time. Let's start with Ryan.
I would go with true.
Okay. Jeff?
True, locked in.
Right over here, true it is, baby.
The men are in at true. Ladies, Susie.
False.
Susie's anti that, going false. Olivia,
Sorry, how many more Irish people here?
7 times.
7
Seven.
times. I'm gonna say true.
Okay. And Whitney.
I'll say true.
Okay, so everybody's at true except for Susie. And that one, my guys, is true. The potato blight in Ireland caused about 2 million Irish to come to America. 200 years later, there are many more Irish here than were left behind in Ireland. I did not know that.
Fascinating. It's all right, Susie, you'll catch up. Here we go. Q3.
I believe the leaves on the 4-leaf clover stand for faith, hope, love, and luck.
Okay, is that true or false? The Irish believe that the leaves on a 4-leaf clover stand for faith, hope, love, and luck. Is that true or false? And I think we're back to the ladies. Who wants to start?
I think wit was
Okay, Whit, true or false?
I'm going to say, I'm going to go with false.
Okay, false from Whitney. Olivia,
I was gonna say false too.
Susie.
I'm going with the girls.
Okay, you sure? They're both below you in the standings. As a matter of fact, they're both below everyone in the standings.
I'm go higher than
Okay,
the
okay,
girls.
these are all in it false. Jeff, how about you?
Pete, I'm going with true, locked in.
True, locked in from Jeff. Ryan,
False.
false. Okay, and Noel. Okay, so let's see. Is
Everyone
that
against Jeff.
just Jeff?
Mhm.
Guess what,
No.
Jeff?
Oh,
And
yeah.
Susie.
Jeff is good. Yeah, Susie, you were at true, right?
True, yes.
Okay, Jeff
Yeah.
and Susie, you are right. It is true.
Wow.
And
I
it's
thought that was a
considered
trick.
Me too.
very lucky if you find a 4-leaf clover, as the odds are about 1 in 10,000, according to many sources. So, Jeff and Susie, point for you.
I said
Sweet. What? Oh yeah.
All right, 4th question, last one for St. Patrick's Day, true or false?
Pecans are known for their trickery and came to America with the Irish.
Okay, this is a very tricky one. The leprechauns are known for their trickery and came to America with the Irish. Is that true or false? And I think we're back to the guys, right?
Mhm.
Okay, so let's start
Yep.
with Jeff this time.
Okay.
Jeff, what say you?
I'm going to say true. Lock in.
Okay. Jeff, is it true? Noel?
True.
True. Ryan?
False.
False. Okay. Susie?
I think it's true.
Okay. Olivia?
I'm gonna say false.
Okay. And Whitney?
I'm gonna stick with Jeff because he has good luck, so I'm gonna say true.
Okay, so right now I believe we have Olivia and Ryan at false. And I guess the moral of this story is, Susie, you should have trusted your gut because it is false.
Wow.
Oh.
It's false, but maybe true. Nobody's ever managed to catch a leprechaun, so we're not sure if they even exist. But if you do happen to meet one someday, if you can get him to tell you where his secret pot of gold is, you could get it. What would you do with a pot of gold?
What'd you do with a pot of gold, Susie? That's true. You would buy earbuds. You would buy new headphones, Susie. You love headphones. All right.
Nice. Okay, right here.
Does love it. All right. Well, another great round of Susie's cues, and Pete's gonna read us the scores.
I got it, Susie. Here we go with the updated scores. We have a tie for the basement now. Whit and Liv with 27.
Maybe we should just be a team.
Let's quit.
Susie, you are climbed up to 30 points.
Yes!
Ryan also had a 2-point day. He climbed up to 29, gained a couple
Wow.
points there. Noel 31 and
Ah.
Jeff 34.
Wow.
So
Oh,
we had a three-way tie for first today with Ryan, Jeff, and Olivia. Got 2 out of 4.
Wow.
There we go. So,
Yes!
Susie, do you have an outro?
Yes, I do. Leprechauns are cool. I'm lucky to have 2 girls. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Oh yeah.
All right, Jeff, we'll be.
We'll be right back.
All right, we're back, and it's time for
Segment.
your segment, which is called
Ask me.
Ask Jeff. With a little shoulder shrug.
Easy as
Uh,
that.
Pete, who wrote to Jeff this week?
Today we have an email from Tony in Freeport, who is a very, very interesting question for us today. Non-St. Patrick's Day related, but we won't hold that against him. It says, Dear Jeff, or her, I suppose, he writes to STRIVECast at pslstrive.org, and we hope that you will too. Tony writes, Dear Jeff, I love the show. Funny question for you. If the United States was going to name an animal or a plant in your honor, what type of animal or plant would you like to have named after you? Thanks, Tony in Freeport.
Mm.
I say a plant.
Okay, a plant? Any particular type of plant that you'd like to have called the Jeffrey?
Any type of a plant. Any
all
type.
plants.
All plants? How about like a crab apple or something?
Yeah, I would like that. I'd like that, Pete.
Our Venus flytrap.
Yeah. Or let's see. No, I'm just teasing. How about, I don't know, a type of plant to be named after you is a tough one, huh? Anybody else want to chime in? A plant or an animal to be named after you?
I think Jeff could be a cactus.
Oh, prickly.
Yes, I was thinking cactus.
Okay, good,
Because
good
he's so
answer.
prickly.
Yeah, okay. Susie, Noel, anybody?
I think what
Saying
will I
You.
Yeah, what would you
What
want?
would
named
What would
after
you be?
oh yeah.
Noel, you want to chime in?
Horse.
but
A horse.
Horse, yeah.
There you go.
Horse of course.
Horse.
Okay. Noel?
So what is it, Peter?
They're instead of calling it, for example, instead of calling it a horse, they would call it a Susie. If they were going to name an animal or a plant after you, what would you want them to call it?
Can you make up a plant?
Sure, I guess.
Oh,
No rules here at Ask Jeff.
How about a plug tree?
Plug
Right.
tree.
It would be the sap maple tree. I
Maple
would
tree.
be a maple tree.
The
And
knoll.
what kind of animal will be the one with the joey in the pouch?
Kangaroo.
Kangaroo.
The Noel.
You do, yeah, that kind of checks out, Noel. Nice.
Yeah.
But you it.
I don't know. Some sort of flower, I guess.
With the flower.
I don't know.
Ryan, what
I
about
got
you?
what can mount to a good pun joke. How about George W. Bush being the
Ah.
Bush? And named after him. He's Bush.
Oh.
All right.
How about Pete can be Mrs. Bush?
Oh.
Jeff, what about if they were going to name an animal after you? What animal would it be?
Horse.
Another
Susie
horse.
picked horse. Why don't you pick a different one?
Yeah, the horse is already a Susie.
Thank you, Pete.
Zebra.
Zebra. The Jeff is a zebra. That's good.
Yeah, because it's got black and white as well of a zebra.
Okay. All right. Well, there you have it, Tony in Freeport. Thank you for writing in. And if you'd like to send Jeff and our team your question, you can do so at strivecast@pslstrive.org. Thanks. Anything else?
No, I'm good, Pete.
Okay, then why don't you take us to break?
Okay. We'll be right back.
All right, we're back, and it's time for
Noli tree.
Holy Tree.
Holy tree, bunny tree, noli tree, hug the tree. La 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 la. Tree. Okay, here we go. A boy to see what he can see, but if he can see, what else you can't see? So when you have the lights off, he can't see. But when you have the lights on, he can see. But if he takes his glasses off and put a blindfold on his eyes, he can't see. But if he can't see what direction, if he wants to go, but when he lost himself, he finds himself singing up a storm by one direction to find out what weather he wants to see the end.
Wow.
Oh,
Yeah.
interesting one today,
A
Noel.
metaphor for something?
Sounds like it's about vision.
Yeah.
I think it's about
Yeah, I wanna-
finding yourself.
Yeah. Want to explain it a little bit?
Yeah. Because it's about if you can't see, that means like all the blind people out there. All about when people can do what they can do. And those little dots they have on the piece of paper.
Oh, is it
Braille?
about Braille?
About Braille?
I would have never guessed.
I wouldn't have connected those Braille dots. All right. Anything else, Noel, for your segment?
Not really. If I just God bless America.
God bless America.
And
Right,
hope-
Jeff, want to take us to break?
We'll be right back.
Podcast is brought to you by
Listeners like you.
Listeners like who, Ryan?
Deborah Jordan.
Deborah Jordan.
And I know who that is. I love it. My Strive U staff teacher was Mia, and that's her mother.
Cool.
That is
Well,
correct.
that's awesome. Well, shout out to Deborah and Mia then. Thank you for listening, Deborah. We appreciate it. Right, guys?
Of course.
All right. Jeff, we'll be
Right back.
all right. We're back, and it's time to.
To wrap it
Wrap it
up.
up. Wrap it up. Wrap it up. Wrap it up.
Oh yeah.
Wrap it
Let's
up.
watch it up.
Wrap it up. Wrap it up.
Oh
I
yeah.
look like a
Wrap it
chicken.
up.
A lot of voices,
Wrap
guys.
it
Here we
up.
go.
Wrap
I
it
can't
up.
understand.
Guys,
Wrap it up.
nobody has sung the Wrap It Up song in like a year. I don't know where this energy is coming from, but you are correct. It is time to wrap it up, and I hope we sing this song and bring this energy next week too.
I can't wait to eat a chicken club wrap to go.
Chicken Club, wrap it up.
To wrap it up.
Bump.
Could be from Joe's.
Come on.
Speaking of old sponsor, there's a good old sponsor, Joe's.
Or the Bose Books and Burritos.
One of my faves, Bo's Books and Burritos.
Classic. All right. Well, thank you so much to Lee Urban for joining us today for a great interview. That was awesome and so much fun. Thank you to Susie and Whitney, our producing team, for helping us keep this
Hey,
show on.
give me 5. Wait. Oh yeah.
And Jeff is in there too. Thank you to Ryan, our sound and video engineer, for making us look and sound great every single week. Pete, want to give a little plug for Strive Rocks?
Strive Rocks, one of our biggest events of the year, is coming back. It's going to be the Strive Rocks Virtual Edition 2.0, coming back on Friday night, May 7th, into Saturday morning, May 8th. It's going to go from 8 p.m. to 8 a.m. on Zoom. All kinds of craziness and shenanigans and fun with bands and music and special guests and all kinds of things. We were talking about a very special guest earlier, and I hope that you guys will check it out. Visit striverocks.org for all the details, how you can get involved, and tell your friends. We're also really looking to get into schools and groups to be able to talk and present about how we can get those groups involved. So if you know a sports team or a group that's looking for some community service hours or just have a really fun night together in early May, give us a call or send us an email. Thanks.
And I can't wait to hear about this at 11 o'clock on Thursday too.
That's right.
Me
The groups we'll be
too.
speaking to Noel will be in
me
on
too.
11 o'clock on Thursday.
All right. Well, I think that's all we got for this week. So thanks, everybody, and we'll see you next week. Bye-bye.
Bye.